Sheesh, making a mess out here.
Race again. Don't move my stuff though.
I'm not gonna lie, this car kind of fucking scares me because I haven't like nut and bolt checked it. I think this tire over here needs air. That's a lot better than what it's been, Jesus Christ. But it sucks this thing doesn't have second gear. Dude, it's so crazy. I haven't been able to even accelerate in this damn thing because it just cut out. What up, guys? Welcome back to the garage, man. Curly finally came over to work his magic on this thing. First thing he did was he moved the map sensor. I saw it in the comments. Somebody had commented to do this anyhow, but he moved the map sensor from the throttle body over to the intake manifold. But then he also noticed that the spacers on the fuel rail were a little too tall. Like the fuel injectors weren't seated all the way into the manifold. So took those out and cut them down. Was the intake manifold bolts like hella loose or what? Yeah. It's like everything on this car has been loose pretty much. Like everything that has been touched on this car has been loose. But yeah, he tightened up the intake manifold bolts. Other than that, dude, the idle problem, like we're messing with it again, but I'm telling you, it's just this freaking throttle body, dude. This throttle body is a piece of shit. But anyhow, as you can see, the thing will actually accelerate now. So yeah, now he's just doing his tuning thing. I wanted to pick the camera up because Curly stopped by and he's messing with it. So I'm actually excited now because just that little pull right now, like I haven't felt that out of that car since I've gotten it. Definitely made a huge difference, but I'll see you guys in the morning. Dude, Curly is a freaking magician, bro.
I don't know how he did it, bro. Actually feels like you can enjoy the car now.
Dude, I mean, other than the fact it doesn't have second gear, this thing is ridiculous now. Jesus. Like I can go first, third, it spins third.
Dang.
I go 1-3 and it spins, bro. Like, it's nuts. Why? Why is there, what the hell is she doing, bro? Bro, is that her daughter? I swear to God, that's her daughter, bro. Come on, let's hurry up, get out of here. Well, drop Raven off at school and I'm just leaving the gym right now. The car's running amazing, bro. I'm telling you, huge freaking difference. Like, this thing actually has a pretty decent amount of power. Of course, it don't have second gear. That freaking sucks. And the throttle body is still sticking, holding the damn idle up pretty damn high. But, you know, I mean, at least it's running good now.
Because I don't have no idea as to what.
Alright guys, so I swung by Old School really quick because you guys know we need to pick up some more products to buff Braven's car out. I got some cups and got some wet sandpaper and stuff so we can get the wet sanding done. They threw in some sticks, but I was also getting some cutting compound, in which they have this stuff here made by Presta. I was looking at some of the more expensive stuff, but then this stuff is a little bit more budget. You guys already know me, man. I'm on a budget, most certainly, trying to save $1 wherever I can. Dude, they threw in a buffing pad, which is super dope. And on top of that, there's actually a representative here from the company, and he's giving me a catalog and stuff so I can share it with you guys. And basically, like, you have a website and everything too?
Yes, we do. It's over at www.prestaproducts.com, and basically in there we have videos and suggested recommendations for your end users. For instance, for this product in here,
yeah,
you can see that we are suggesting the speeds from from 1600 all the way up to 2200.
Oh, okay, nice. So he's gonna give me the catalog, and all this stuff is on your website
And
probably
it's
as well.
already-
Anytime you guys get a compound like this stuff that I'm getting, like you can go on the website and you can check it out, and it gives you all the recommended speeds and stuff for your buffer.
If
And
you are a shop owner or a shop user and you're concerned about the products being legal and BLC compliant and easy to clean up and stuff like that, we
Yeah.
have some icons down at the bottom of the catalog that will tell you if the products are body shop safe,
oh, okay, yeah, VLC compliant.
and water based. And
Nice.
knowing that, then you look for the products based on the
It's got the
criteria that
icon
you're
there.
looking
Yeah,
for.
nice.
Exactly.
And water based means it's easier to clean up
Easier
and
to
stuff.
clean
Yeah.
up. Exactly. And BLC compliant, that means that it's okay within the laws.
Yeah.
And
So you're not gonna get busted by OSHA, right?
Yeah, you don't want to get busted by OSHA. by no
Absolutely
means at all.
not.
Same thing for your polish. So there is your product, there is the suggested path. We have part numbers and everything for them, and recommendations as far as the speed.
Nice, man.
I hope this helps you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, so he's been a big help for me, man. He told me the recommended RPM and all that stuff, so whenever we go to buff, because I mean, I've done it a few times, but I'm not super experienced, so it's really nice that they have all the recommendations and stuff in here. And he was most certainly generous enough to hook me up with a buffing pad, so I most certainly appreciate it, sir.
So,
thank you.
thank you.
I'll definitely make sure to share it in a link down below. If you guys are interested in using the same product that I'm going to be using here, it'll be in a link down below, bro. Go grab yourself some, but I'll see you guys back in the garage. Get all this stuff over there. That was a really cool dude, man. He started like going over all that stuff with me, and I kind of stopped him. You want to pitch everything you just pitched to me, but do it on video? He's like, let's do it. And he hooked me up with a freaking buffing pad, bro. That's super cool. Hell yeah. So, got at least one new buffing pad. Alright, back at the house. I just wanted to show you guys everything I did get. So there's that pad that he gave me for free, which is super dope. Most certainly check out the link down below. Go visit their website. I haven't checked to see if they have an Instagram yet. If they do, I'll put it on the screen right now. Of course, if they do, go give them a follow. And on their most recent post, throw in there like DBFam or something, or that you guys came from me. The representative for the company was telling me they have like detailing products and all kinds of stuff, and that, who knows, man, might be able to get in with them, you know what I'm saying, and be a sponsor on the channel and get us a discount, you know. Business card right there. But I grabbed some more mixing cups, of course, because you can never have too many of those. I asked them for some sticks. They give me sticks for free, which is dope. And then a bunch of the Velcro sandpaper, wet sandpaper. So I got like 1500, 2000 grit, all the way up to 3000 grit. All this stuff is for Braven's car. We're gonna be wet sanding it and buffing it and everything in a future video, of course. I'm not doing that today. Dude, I gotta tell you guys, today is the third day in a row going to the gym in the morning after dropping Braven off. And dude, I am freaking beat, man. Like, I am fighting going to sleep right now because I am beat ass tired. My body is so sore. So please excuse me if today is gonna be a really easy video, man. I really am just drained of energy at the moment. But it feels good. It really does. It feels good. I've been waking up a lot easier in the mornings and stuff. Like, if you guys have been like on the fence about wanting to get on a routine of working out and stuff, I most certainly recommend it, because I mean, while I am sore, I have been having more energy lately and waking up in the morning a lot easier. Overall, it's a really good feeling, man, whenever you're doing something for yourself, something for your health, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, guys, I told you we got a bunch of stuff that came in from MaxpeedingRods, and I want to get this all opened up and show it to you, man, and reveal basically the plan for Gotham. I'm not gonna lie, I'm more than likely gonna be making this the thumbnail of the video, so there's no sense in trying to hide the fact that this is a ginormous ass freaking turbo right here. Woo! So this is going to be my very first turbo build. Gotham is going to be my first turbo car. Oh, my gaskets are still in there. Why not go big or go home? You know what I'm saying? So this is a GT45 MaxpeedingRods turbo. Dude, It's a lot bigger than what I was expecting. It's a T4 flange. I don't know a lot of the specifics about it, but I'll most certainly put a link to this in the description down below if you guys want to check it out for yourself. I know it's a really big turbo, but I got to tell you, I was doing research. The idea here is that I'm going K24, and everybody's telling me not to turbo a K24. You have traction problems. So my idea here is to try to build the power or build the boost a little bit later in the power band and not so much right up front. So down low, it's going to be laggy, and I'll be just basically depending on the motor itself down low. So like, hopefully it'll help me as far as traction. I don't know, man. This is my first turbo build, so let me learn. I know I'm probably gonna get roasted in the comments about this being just a ginormous ass monster of a freaking turbo, but it is what it is, man. This is what I went with, and it's gonna be a learning curve for me. So who knows, like, if this does end up, you know, not being or living up to my expectations, and I need to go to a smaller size turbo, then we'll cross that bridge in the future when it comes. But for the time being, that's it right there. So that's the oil feed line. Oh, and the little adapter that actually goes on the turbo for the oil feed. What do we have in box number 1? Oh, there's a blow-off valve, right? Is it a blow-off valve or a wastegate? Dude, I am such a turbo freaking noob. I am so ignorant to this stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's a blow-off valve, or is it a wastegate? And it's got all the little V-band clamps and everything that came with it. I'm confused because I did order a blow-off valve, but this box right here, look, it says blow-off valve on it. So I'm interested to see what's in that box if this already has a blow-off valve in it. So I don't know, dude. Maybe they sent me two. But yeah, we got springs in here. We got little banjo bolts and stuff, and just all the, you know, necessary hardware and stuff to install this. So hell yeah. There's that. You guys take it easy on me, man. Take it easy on making fun of me, bro. This is my first turbo car, okay? I don't know what all this stuff is called. Box number 2. This is what we're gonna do. So this box has BOV on it. This is also V-band, comes with a clamp. So, but these are clearly two different things, right? Like, is this, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Put it in the comments. We're gonna call this number 1. What is number 1? And we're gonna call this number 2. What is number 2? I know you guys are gonna make fun of me. I'm gonna get clowned on. It's all good. I know it's all love. I know it comes from a warm place in your heart. Box number 3. I'm guessing that this is gonna be piping. All right, so this is one of MaxpeedingRods' many piping kits. All right, so I opted to get the 3-inch piping. I wanted a larger diameter piping because obviously we're running a larger turbo. So and it came with a bunch of T-clamps, which is super dope. I will say Cody over at JB Engines, he's gonna be the one that's gonna be doing all my piping and everything. So whenever we do get the engine in the car, we get the turbo mocked up and all that stuff, the car will be going over to him to get all the piping and everything all routed and welded. Whenever we get to that stage, it will be going over to him. And once all the piping and everything is all done and everything's been welded, then I'm gonna take it all off and this is all gonna get blacked out. I'm not gonna leave all this stuff polished like that. So box number 4. Oh, curva! Look at that big mother jammer! And obviously the intercooler. So this is a 300 by 600 millimeter intercooler. This is one of the larger ones that they have, and it is 3-inch in and 3-inch out. So if you guys are thinking what I think you're probably thinking is this is the wrong kind of intercooler to be running with a K-series, right? Because you got the in on one side and out on the other. With K-series, the turbo and the throttle body are on the same side of the engine. So basically you'd want an intercooler that it goes in and out on the same side, right? But whenever we get everything mocked up and the car gets over to Cody's, we're gonna take this intercooler with, and then I have an idea, well, Cody and I have like an idea of what we're gonna do that should end up being pretty freaking cool, and it's gonna be different than from what most people do. But if that doesn't work out, then at very least this will be an upgraded intercooler for Braven's car, because you guys know Braven's intercooler is like half the size of this one. So if anything, we'll end up using this on Braven's car if I don't end up using it on Gotham. But we'll see, man. We will see. All right, guys, now give me your opinions. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, because like all this stuff is gonna be expensive. Like that's a big ass turbo and I can't put that on a stock block. I want Gotham to basically be a monster, bro. I'm gonna wait for the sirens to go away. So anyhow, I want to do a fully built block. So whether it's gonna be sleeved or CSS, I want to do all forged internals and everything, of course. I'm probably gonna end up needing to get the block ringed at the top, all that, like etc, which is all going to be very expensive. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, instead of selling the EP3, I think I'm going to go ahead and sell my LS1. So I've had this engine sitting until the day comes and I could afford to get everything else that I need to go with it in order to put into the E36. Dude, the E36 is literally just sitting here going to shit. I've had this LS1 sitting now for well over a year. I also have the torque tube, the transmission, all of this. Like all of this is for sale. I'm just gonna get rid of all of it, man. I'm thinking I might keep the E36. I don't know. That car isn't worth much more than maybe like 500 bucks anyway. But yeah, the idea is if I do end up doing anything in the future with an LS, what I'll probably end up doing is just getting like a truck motor from a junkyard for like 500-600 bucks. You know what I'm saying? I don't need an aluminum blocked LS1, you know? And those engines go for like $3,000, bro. So I figured I may as well just go ahead and move that thing, get it out, and I'll invest that money into doing the block and getting everything else. I want Gotham to be a legit ass build, bro. So, and yes, I plan on caging the damn car in the future, okay? Not right away, but I do eventually want to do a damn cage on it. So if anybody's interested in the LS1 or the transmission, the torque tube, all that kind of stuff, hit me up, of course. Like, it's not going to be available for shipping, I'm sorry. I mean, unless you want to pay for the freight, I mean, that's probably going to cost as much as the damn engine. But anyhow, guys, that is my lineup. So far, that's what I've gotten collected here. Huge shout out to MaxpeedingRods for sending all this stuff out for us, man. I'll have the links to all these items in the description down below if you guys want to go check them out or get any of this stuff for yourself. Dude, my dumb ass is sitting there putting all this stuff back inside of the boxes and I got to get it all out of the boxes and do a little beauty shot, man. Motherfucker. Alright guys, I've been dying to get the damn masking all off this thing and get it rolled out into the sun. It's nice, it's good and dry now, so it's fine for it to be out here and do a little bit of baking, you know what I'm saying? We all know Arizona's really good at that, baking stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here until Braven gets home from school. Then he can help me push this thing into the front yard because we got to get it into the driveway. Because over the course of the next week or so, this thing's gonna be still getting a whole lot of attention. There's still so much work to be done to this thing. I'm definitely gonna have to get to cleaning up khaki, man, because I can't wait to get a good photo shoot going of khaki and the creamy DA together. Anyhow, guys, I know today wasn't like a crazy exciting video. We really didn't do a whole lot, but I figured I'd at least end it with a burnout. tried. I think it's low on fuel right now, so it kind of cuts out whenever you start sloshing the fuel tank around. But anyhow, peace.